Beat 'em ups are a reliable genre that when done well can provide you with a really fun Friday night, and when done really well, then you have the makings of potentially adding that to that list of great go-tos when you need something to enjoy with friends. I remember playing countless and very fun arcade beat 'em ups with my friends and father as a kid. I love this genre, and Marvel Cosmic Invasion is looking to give us that fun set of team-ups as we smash and smack our way through the Marvel universe. This is a really fun jolt as it pertains to anything Marvel, as it felt like with the shows and movies that it's been more of on a downside, where this game feels like something right from the 90s, and yes, it's kind of awesome too.
Special delivery. Enough out of you, run. Gotcha. Slice and dice.
There are many elements to enjoy here, with a pretty nice mixture of characters from familiar faces to lesser known ones too, that really haven't been featured in the films just yet, and you get that nice mix of the ones you know and then others to get exposed to. Mixing and matching who you're playing as adds a massive amount of freshness to the game. Yes, this is an old school beat 'em up. Yes, it has some mild modern progression elements like leveling characters and some of that. But for the most part, you choose who you want to use and then smack everything coming your way. The personality that the game allows for the player to really see through the character choices means you can really live out some of those cool team-ups that you want. If you want to see Iron Man and Wolverine team up, then go there. Or Spider-Man and Captain America, Storm and Nova. It all comes down to what the player wants. Experimenting with the different moves and combos that you can do was really enjoyable, and adding a very engaging element of exploration with using these characters. For example, I had a pairing of Spider-Man and Wolverine. Spider-Man is pretty great with the ground and then stunning foes with the webs, but not always the best at making those air hits. But I could stun them and then switch to Wolverine and then use his claws to make quick work of pretty much anything. That element of discovery lends itself well to replay, and then adding even more value to the player as they try out different combinations. Like a good coin up, it invites you to play the game over and over again. Plus, it's all you'll want to do.
I am the Dark Phoenix!
Gene, no! This is gonna hurt. Triple slash. Come on, Red. I know you're in there. Fight this.
Fight this! I have never felt this powerful, this free!
Now, it's such a fun roster, and even some being unlockable as well. The game could just let you stick with who you like and not really venture out, but many of the level challenges, which contribute to unlocking fun extras, require you to then try different characters out. I really like this design as well. Yeah, you can stick with your favorites, but then the game is also encouraging the player to then branch out, and in a big positive way to then explore and actively want to keep the player playing, along with then replaying it to earn and then complete those challenges. Levels offer a nice mixture of sort of targeting different characters, like in New York City with a focus on, say, Spider-Man or the X-Men, having their own levels. That added level of fan service, which I was not expecting with this game, manages to do such a great job by adding in the original Wolverine from the 90s show, as he provides his voice here. He still sounds great, and I think even the original Storm came back as well. I also love hearing Josh Keaton as Spider-Man again too. Maybe Chris Barnes can come back from the 90s show in a DLC or an update. Fan service is high, and you have that combination of gameplay, also bringing it too. I had a smile on my face the entire time.
Masters, thought better of you.
You should, Wheelhead. Beekeepers are bugs, their money's still green.
Discus throw!
What's your price, Tasky? Maybe Tony Stark can match it.
I ain't it.
It goes without saying, but the hits, smacks, and power moves are all really satisfying to pull off, along with having some nice impact and quality sound effects too. The variety in locations is appreciated, along with the different foes you fight. Personally, I love seeing the Sentinels show up. I was right back to the 90s with those foes. Bosses are enjoyable as well, and they do their job as being recognizable villains and being that big bad that you need to smash on. There are some mild RPG-like elements with characters leveling, but don't expect this to be a full-blown action RPG type of game, though something like that with the Marvel characters would be cool with a mixture of deeper leveling and side-scrolling beat-em-up action. But here the RPG stuff is light, yet good, and the focus is all on the action. I like how some of the levels have their own unique elements, like using a turret to your advantage to take on a large amount of bad guys, or needing to watch out for stampedes, flyers, and stuff like that. When it comes to flaws, I only had a few. One in particular is that I would come up to some parts in the campaign where an enemy might grab you, and then you're forced to swap to another character to get out of that grip. The annoying thing is that sometimes these attacks can suck your character's health down a lot, and on top of that, then they can occur and happen so fast that it significantly hurts one of your characters. It feels cheap when those instances happen, like an enemy just grabs you and then out of nowhere you have almost no health. It's weird because it's not always what happens whenever anyone grabs you, so I wonder if some of this difficulty spike nonsense is actually a glitch as well. I don't really know. But really, outside of this grip stuff that happens maybe only once or twice in a level, I really just enjoyed this game. And I'd like to see more characters here too, like say more X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and even Blade.
Enemy crowds will be easily dispersed with my vibranium blades. My daggers must be charged. Spin Claw! An interesting test.
I really want to praise Marvel Cosmic Invasion for going for more of that entertainment and voice acting talent from outside of the Marvel films. It is great seeing these developers go back to something like, say, the 90s X-Men, Spectacular Spider-Man, and such. This is an old school beat 'em up, and having that historical and great talent there, it all gives us this old-fashioned kind of feel and flavor to it. No, it doesn't feel dated at all, but in terms of what it's going for, with having those iconic characters in those iconic costumes, and the bright colors to make it feel like a quality animated show, or even a comic book brought to the player's hand. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a quality top-shelf beat 'em up, something you can sit back and enjoy in solo play, and have a blast with it, or something that is perfect for the co-op sessions. Switching characters mid-fight never gets old. The satisfying smacks, hits, and unique moves of the characters is endlessly entertaining. I finished a level and I wanted to jump right back into it. The presentation is fantastic as it pertains to the visuals, and some of the voice talent they got for this is just excellent. The music is pretty good too, with a lot of it kind of sounding very Mega Man-like. I would absolutely love to see a sequel or even more of a specific type of game for this in the future. For example, there are a lot of X-Men characters here, and I'd love to see a game just focused on the X-Men. The variety of characters working to get all the goodies and unlockables, it keeps you coming back here. I do hope that the game gets more updates along the way with more modes and ways to play it. Personally, I'd love to see more characters added onto this as well. With it releasing late this year, no Marvel movie or anything associated with it, and being from a smaller though very talented developer, I really hope this beat 'em up does not get overlooked. I'm glad I spent my time with it. It's one that I plan on sitting down with each of my friends and playing it through again and again with them. This is one of those smaller titles, and more specifically beat 'em ups, that puts me back into that arcade experience that I had as a kid, and the quality is on full display. I highly recommend you check out Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Have you played this beat 'em up? If you played beat 'em ups as a kid, what was one of your favorites? Let me know all of this in the comments down below. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you can help to keep this channel going strong, and this allows me to be able to do more for my awesome audience. Please check out the links in the description and pinned comment for ways to support the channel. And most of all, thank you very much for watching.